Welcome to the first lesson of our tutorial. When you finish this lesson, you'll be able to create a simple website and display it in a browser. Let's get started. The first step is to launch Windows Notepad. Most of the books about programming I've read started with the Hello World example. Let's go ahead and type Hello World on the first line. Next, type H1 enclosed in angle brackets before the word hello. Type the same thing at the end of the line, but this time add a slash. I won't be discussing these symbols right now, but we will get to them later. Now move to the second line and type, "This is my first website." Move to the beginning of the sentence and type P enclosed in angle brackets. Now type the P closing mark at the end. I'll fill you in on the details later. Let's save the file now. From the File menu, select the Save As option. I'll save the file to the My First Web folder. It's very important to change the file extension at this point. If you leave the TXT extension, the file will open in Notepad again. We don't want that, so change the extension to HTML. Next, switch to the My First Web folder and click on the file. You should now see your first website displayed in a browser. Let's go back to Notepad because I'd like to clarify a couple of things. You might wonder what the H1 in angle brackets is. This group of symbols is called an HTML tag, or just tag. This term is used by my colleagues who specialize in web design, so throughout the whole course I'll be using it too. For example, this H1 tag marks the beginning of a heading. The second H1 tag differs from the first one in that it includes a slash. Tags that include a slash are called closing tags. The P tags mark the beginning of an article. Again, it's closed over here. Speaking of terms, we'll also be using the term element. I've just selected an element that includes the heading and two tags. Generally, an element consists of an opening tag, a closing tag, and everything in between. Now I'll select the whole P element. But the website isn't finished yet. I'll open one more Notepad window and paste a block of HTML code. I want to have a complete website, exactly as it's supposed to be. I'll paste my code from the Hello World example right into this new template. Let's go through the individual sections of the template. For the most part, we'll be working with the body section. As you can see, I pasted the code right between the opening and closing body tag. Later in this course, we'll also take a close look at the other parts of an HTML document. For example, the very first line defines the document type and HTML version we're using. The next and also very important part is the head section. This section includes a great deal of vital information that will affect the appearance and behavior of our website. Let's focus on the title element, which defines the name of our website. I'd like to call the website Hello World, so I'll just type Hello World between the opening and closing title tag. I'll save it as final.html to the same folder as the previous document. Now I want to check to see if the website is working properly. I'll switch to the My First Web folder and open the file. Notice that the Hello World title is correctly displayed up here in the title bar. Thanks for joining me, and I'll look forward to seeing you the next time.